all agreed tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. Yeah, for self-destruction.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's here, High Ride, checking in. Saturday afternoon on Streets of Fresno. Today's show gonna be about the city of Fresno and all the stuff that's going on right here, man. All the killings, all the drug dealing, all the taking advantage of the mentally ill people. Just gonna focus on a lot of things, man. I got some very exciting guests today. My first guest gonna be Mario. Mario's been on a lot of my shows. He's really like a community activist. He gonna let y'all know what's going on. He gonna let you know what happened yesterday when Trump was out here. He's just a real type of guy to give the community real good information. And then I got Kelvin Draper, man. That's one of the big homies. He grew up with a Fink White. It's changed his life. He's gonna come on here and talk about his little brother, man. One of my childhood friends, Rodney Stennis. May he rest in peace, man. Who was murdered about 3 weeks, a month ago. That's a senseless killing, man, for no reason. The brother shouldn't be dead. That's just my feelings. I was at the funeral, and it really hurted, man, because the brother had changed his life. Just really didn't deserve it. And then another one of my partners, man, he OG. Grew up in Fresno, man. Everybody know him. Big Ray, I'm letting him come on. We're going to talk about, just little shit that's going on in Fresno. Did a little time in federal prison. I did a little time in federal prison, but he's out now. He done changed his life. Live up north, got a damn good job and just, focusing on his future, man. Trying to, live again, but live legitly, Like I tell the kids, man, anybody can be a drug dealer because if you got the right drugs, it sells itself. That's about it, man. And like I say, Fresno, I was born here, and I moved back here for a few reasons. The big reason was it's a lot of talent out here, and they don't really know too much about the business. I'm just gonna put it like this: all these guys, they want to rap, but you ask them if they're in BMI and ASCAP, they don't even know what that is. So to me, that's not, you're really not an entertainer. I just did a nice little show Thursday night at the next bar, Diggler Baby came and did his thing. Young Styles, D-Boy, my artist, Young Joe, and it was real nice. Dollar Bill did his thing, Tita did his thing. It was just something that I put on at the next bar because that's the only place in Fresno where they allow you to do hip-hop. My next event is going to be June the 16th. It's my second annual Juneteenth Comedy Jam. So going to be about, a birthday party for my big cousin Keith. I'm mad at his ass now because he supposed to be here barbecuing, man. That's his job on Saturday. We had other obligations, as he said. Like I say, man, I'm going to go to a quick commercial, and I'm going to bring my man Mario, man. We're just going to talk about the community, what's going on, the future event, and we're going to talk about Donald Trump because he was there. We right back, man. Fresno, Streets of Fresno.
In the mid, so to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got
Sal Contreras of JC's Lawn Service is the go-to guy for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Just call Sal at 559-978-7730.
Hi, Haven Young here. Join Mike Briggs and myself at Central Valley Talk Studios, 1212 North Van Ness, to find out more about Moringa oleifera, the world's most nutritious plant, and get a chance to win a 6-day free trial of Moringa oleifera. That's again the fourth Saturday this month in May. We're almost through, so it's the 28th, 2 p.m. here at Central Valley Talk, 1212 North Van Ness. And if you can't be here, look at our website, mostnutritiousPlant.com. Don't forget the hyphens in between. See you there. Bye now.
Fresno State students, listen up. Looking for a place to live? Try University Place. Call 559-229-2295 or visit FresnoUniversityPlace.com for more information. Need a dentist? Call Dr. David Wright at 559-222-6213 or visit bitemedental.com. Get solar power for your home. Email Dan Siemens at legacypower.com or call 559-312-5011.
For information on author Steve Hammond's Rise of the Penguin saga, visit www.riseofthepenguins.net.
Kissed by the Moon, your cloth, diaper, and natural parenting store. Call 559-231-7101 or visit them online at kissedbythemoon.com.
Central
Melanin, pop, when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and raps the name. MC Delight here to state the bottom line.
Yeah, man, we back live on the streets of Fresno. Like I say, I bring my boy Mario, man. Mario is like a co-host. You know, he was here for my first show 8 months ago when I had Fresno Hip Hop Scene. But like I say, this show is called the Streets of Fresno. And what better person than Mario to give all the information what's going on, man?
Nothing much. Yesterday was the Trump speech/rally for those that were against Trump. So a lot of people came out to support Trump, and a lot of people came to let Trump know that a lot of people don't like him in Fresno, and I'm one of those people that don't like him.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. So actually, what really happened down there, man? I saw on the news, me and Mike Bray, we watching, and Trump was coming. They had the shit. He just went straight through the Highway Patrol.
Basically, what was happening was a lot of people were upset with Trump. There was a lot of Latino, Mexican people out there because of his whole, deportation issue. He wants to deport millions and millions of people. He wants to build a wall. He wants to have Mexico pay for that wall. What he doesn't realize, or maybe he does realize it and he doesn't care, is all the Mexicans that work in the fields and they pick all the fruits and they pick all the vegetables that supplies a lot of food for the whole United States of America. Yes. This is the bed of all of that agriculture is right here in our very own Central Valley. So. Oh
yes, like I tell everybody, Fresno, where the Central Valley, it feeds the world, and like you say, I think Donald Trump, I think he's crazy, but I think the world finna hear. That's just my, all this bullshit going on, and Trump. How can he think he's gonna win? When you talk bad about the Latino people, that's like 50% of your votes.
Then he tries to go back and say it's only against the ones that are here illegally, and he's for the other ones. But the ones that are smart can see through his thing, because he also, when he first came out, he said that they're rapists and they're murderers
and drug dealers.
So yeah. If you go back and you hear his sound bites, or you hear his little speeches or what he said, you'll know what he's about.
And I'm gonna tell you, our friend Desiree, she be all on Facebook talking about she's a big Trump supporter. Me personally, I think she just want more publicity and attention because that's what she is. But the show is not about Desiree. It's about this community. I don't want to stay in this community, man. And then when I say, what goes on. You a big advocate, Mario. And how do you feel about the way they treat people with mental health?
They treat people in mental health absolutely horribly. I actually volunteered for about 3 years at a place called Blue Sky, which is about a block away from the Manchester Mall, which is mentally ill. Basically, people go there that have mentally ill problems, and I volunteered there and helped there. And they're treated horribly. They're treated like criminals. They're treated like they're unhuman. They're treated like, I guess they dehumanize them is the best way to explain it. They make them look like they're less than human, so they don't deserve to be treated human.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
especially with the police treat them horribly.
Man.
When called to deal with a situation, to diffuse a situation with somebody that's mentally ill, the police will just go off on the mentally ill person instead of
Because-
actually try to assess the situation.
You're exactly right, and it's like this because the police, they not trained to deal with the people that mentally ill. You know, like I say, I've been in prison a few times, and the way the people is treated in prison, mentally ill, you know, let's put it like this, they get treated better in prison than on the street because, you know, they're a little bit more trained. But like I say, when the police is called to a person that's 5150, the first thing they want to do is tase them and stuff like that when they don't have the training to actually, you know, walk the person through. The man might be hearing voices, the man might be schizophrenic, might have hit some motherfucking meth or something, and he's tripping, but they're going to come with force.
Two summers ago, there was a Mexican man on the west side shot 16 times on a mentally ill call, and instead of assessing the situation, they came and unloaded 16 shots on him right in front of his family.
Yes, you know, like I said, I'm a big advocate for the mentally ill, man. Like I said, when I got out of prison, I was in this program, you know, AB 109 program when I was on probation shit, and they placed me into this this house, man, called Ray House. I'm like, wow, man, is this how I'm supposed to live? Man, it was roaches. It was, you know, the man literally used to feed them people one top ramen. You feel me? One top ramen in the morning, one bowl of cereal. See, I was the house manager, so I'm like, man, no, I'm gonna give y'all some more cereal, give y'all the top ramen, because I'm not eating this shit. But then, you know, he takes the people who suffer mentally ill, he takes their money. You feel me?
That's something that a lot of people don't realize either through these houses, which like what you're talking about, those people that the more people that they have staying in their house, the more money they can ultimately earn. So it's like they don't care about the people that are there. They just want more people living in their house so they can make money off of it. But a lot of people don't realize that's what really goes on.
Yes, like I say, man, he had two clients, man, and I used to feel sorry for these clients, man, because, you know, they was on dope. They was on the meth. You feel me? Instead of Ray trying to help these people, man, he getting the 650 from Turning Point, and then getting the 1800 from the SSI, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy, man. It's another facility out here. You know, they don't even care. They don't have no curfews, no stuff like that. So, you know, my plan and another one of my things I got to fulfill in Fresno is, like I say, I hooked up with one of my, she have a show here, her name is Kim, and her son suffered from mentally ill, you know, and when I met her here, we was talking, and see, like in the black community, it's taboo. But, you know, when you have a white person that's mentally ill, they family gonna get the best treatment for them. You know, and then she was like, her son, you know, he's been drug-free for like 3 years now. You know, he want to meet me, and, you know, I supposed to meet these doctors and shit that been talking to her son, because, like I say, I'm serious about this mental health shit. You feel me? Because a lot of these kids, you know, they don't even know they suffer from mental health or mental illness, you know, until they get older when it really kicks in, you know. So, you know, I'm going to start my GoFundMe account back up. I had one, but it wasn't structured right where the people can donate the money. Because people, man, I had all my friends in Australia, yeah, we're going to support the cause. You know, it's called Strong Minds. You know, because I feel everybody have a strong mind, and if you're mentally ill, your mind is real strong if you don't substitute it with the drugs and alcohol.
Another good one that people can look into is Each Mind Matters. That's a big mental health positive movement, and that's not just here, that's everywhere. If you Google Each Mind Matters, it's good stuff.
Yeah, like I say, you know, it runs in my family, man. You know, when I was in federal prison in 1995, they tried to diagnose me as bipolar. So I used to say, okay, explain this shit. They couldn't explain it. But then they would say, okay, we got some medication right here, we want to take this shit. I'm not going to take that shit. You got to explain to me why you say I'm bipolar. That was in 1995. Last 2016, it's cool to be bipolar. You have I'm bipolar, but it's not cool if you don't suffer from that shit. You have people really suffering from that, and they're dying, and they're not getting the adequate treatment.
And you have the people that aren't really suffering from it, labeled it getting the help, when the people that really have it are the ones that need the help.
Yes. We're going to go a quick commercial, man. We'll come back with Mario, man.
Hello, my name is Karen Roseberry, and I am a candidate for the United States Senate. I come before you today asking for your vote on June 7th and bring before you the platform of Save the Future. Save the Future stands for security in our foreign policy, accountability in our governmental spending, values consistent with our Constitution, and educational excellence for our young people. My name is Karen Roseberry for the United States Senate, and I ask for your vote on June 7th. Thank you.
Pasture-grazed, delicious, nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
I was an addict, an opiate addict.
Being 3 years clean in October.
I was renewed at the Fresno Rescue Mission. My mom, who does a lot of cooking, has been part of the rescue mission, has been willing to help teach people to make jams and jellies and other food.
The Fresno Rescue Mission,
and I believe that downtown Fresno needs a renewal as well.
Tree of Life Cafe represents new, healthy growth in downtown Fresno. I've seen men and women go through rehab programs. They want to start a new life. And yet when they get out on the street, they find it very difficult to get a job. Nobody will give them a chance. That's what this cafe is designed to do.
You will be like family to us. We will serve you our home-cooked food made with farm-fresh produce that comes from farmers right here in our valley.
We love downtown Fresno.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
If you're considering a reverse mortgage in the Central Valley or just want more information, contact Jerry Carmichael. She's experienced and, more important, she's local. Call 559-903-6903. Call Brian Cossack today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.
At Miracle Realty, we've been providing premier professional residential sales and property management in residential and commercial property for years. We manage single-family homes, condominiums, apartment buildings, commercial buildings, office space, and much more. No matter what experience level you have in property management, Miracle Realty strives to make your experience as stress-free as possible. Serving Madera and the surrounding areas, we use the latest technology and provide top-notch service. We're a trusted and reliable name in residential sales and property management with the experience to answer any questions or complications that might come up. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
CentralValleyTalk.com. I know that my Savior lives, and at the end, He will stand on this earth. My flesh may be destroyed, yet from this body, I will see God. Yes.
Like I say, this is one of my favorite DMX songs right here. But before we went to commercial, like I was telling Mario, you know, that mental health is a big issue, it's a big topic. Not just here in Fresno, around the world. You know, I got a lot of people on Facebook, you know, especially my friend in Australia, Tina, man. You know, much love, Tina. I love y'all in Australia. But, you know, she suffers from depression. Mm-hmm. And that's another form of mental ill and stuff like that. And I was talking to her, and she was like, I want to kill myself. I'm like, man, you can't kill yourself. You know, now this lady's like 3,000 miles away, man. But I tell her, because the time difference is different. You know, I'm like, call me. You know, I never met this lady. I met her kids when they came to America for the first time. And like I say, it runs in my family. You know, my cousin Keith, you know, they try to say it was crazy. But it wasn't crazy. He was just bipolar. But then for 25 years, he drank 800 every day and smoked weed. So your chemical was going to be in balance.
Yep. I myself actually been diagnosed with depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
My mom had depression, so it was a hereditary kind of thing.
Yeah. And another thing, man, that like, you know, that they diagnosed me post-traumatic stress. I'm post-traumatic stress for real. Mm-hmm. I did 13 years in prison. 7 years in the feds and 6 in the state and all that. I done seen motherfuckers killed, seen people raped, seen motherfuckers get hit, bam, right now with a pencil, blood everywhere. That's post-traumatic stress because you know you gotta relive that shit.
Flashbacks.
Yes, you know, and it's a trip because, like I said, it runs in my family. My Uncle Gus, man, in 1978, man, I had a Pop Warner football game. Now, when my Uncle Gus came back from Vietnam, he was sharp, Mario. You know, tailor-made suits, you know, all this. This one Saturday, man, I literally saw my uncle flip. He got to shoot. I'm like, oh, Gus, hold up. What's going on? Get out of here, they coming. And a couple of days later, it was explained to me that he was having a flashback from Vietnam. So for 20 years, man, he was flashing back. Crazy as a motherfucker,
that
man.
Reminds me of something. I have an uncle that was in Vietnam. To this day, he will not talk about it, but since he came back from Vietnam, he has drank every single day of his life.
Yes.
Because he doesn't want to deal with it. He doesn't want to feel it. He wants to be numb.
And see, like I say, it was big when Obama was in office, when this guy's coming back from Saudi Arabia and Portugal goes all this shit. They was literally post-traumatic stress, but they was crazy because what they was up against. A lot of them came back killing their wives and just doing crazy stuff. And that's why mental health is big because, let me tell y'all this. Half the successful people in Hollywood is bipolar. Proven fact. Oprah Winfrey did a show, I want to say 2006. She did a two-day thing on bipolar. Captain Zeta-Jones, which is Michael Douglas' wife, crazy. Ellen DeGeneres. We know Bobby Brown, Mike Tyson. The list goes on. You know, but like I say, within the hood, they just say, oh, he crazy, man. That man could actually help you. You feel me? I got some little footage that I should have sent to Mike. I got this guy downtown Fresno, man, and I videotaped him. I got it in my phone and I videotaped him, and he's tripping. And I'm like, you know, once I turned, I'm like, man, can I talk to you? He was going through. I'm like, no, bro, let me talk to you. And once I told that man, 'cause I was waiting on the bus, that man, we had an intellectual conversation out of this world.
Those are the life-changing conversations,
man.
Right
Yes. And I told that brother, I said, man, whatever I got in my pocket, you can have it. He said, I don't want it. I said, man, whatever I got in my pocket, had like $32. I gave it to him, Mario, my mama, man, because I'm showing you the footage they talking about. He crazy motherfucker. They talking about, and they talking about pray for him. We praying. I said, bro, let me talk to you, man. You know the bus. I done fuck bus 30 and left. And I had a conversation, man. I was like, wow, bro. You are very smart, man, but there's people they're looking at you like you crazy, you know. But like I say, Mario, continue to do what you do, bro. You know my chair is always open for you to give Fresno and the world, you know, valid information. You know, like I say, you loved in the community and you needed in this community, man, because like a lot of people don't do. That you do, you care about your community, not just the brown, the black. You care about everybody. You're to everybody in Raleigh, from Floyd Harris to everybody. Just represent, you know, what's right.
Thank you, and thank you for having the show so we can come on here and talk about these kind of things.
Yes. You know, like I said, I don't even do the Fresno hip hop scene no more. I gave it to them, you know, my little workers, my little president, you know, because I want them kids to focus on that. I want to focus on these real issues like mental health, like gang banging. You feel me, like this killing and you know this other little senseless shit that goes on in Fresno. But when I come back, man, it's my partner, man. You know, this my partner, man. You know, I met him maybe about 38 years ago. But when I met him recently through a mutual friend, that's all I'm gonna say. We right back, man.
Rethink your drink with independent Javita member Christine Levin. Call 559-301-5177 and get healthy and wealthy. Email Michelle Bradford at londonproperties.com or call 559-907-9738 to get your dream home today.
Need raisins? Call National Raisin Company at 559-834-5981 or online at nationalraisin.com.
think people think of raw food or healthy food as not having much flavor, and this is so flavorful.
So very nutrient dense, and it feeds my body.
I love Raw Fresno because I've learned so much about nutrition.
It's organic, and it's delicious. It's nutrient dense and very tasty.
Food that's alive, probiotics, it's healthy vegetables to get that protein, and it's a game changer. It's awesome.
Come to Raw Fresno just because I love the food. There's not too many options or any options like this anywhere.
I come back because the food is delicious. It's definitely a new experience, you know, the different tastes, the salad, it's absolutely delicious.
I love the food because, as I found, this food actually has a lot of flavor. It's all so good, it's hard for me to decide what to eat, so then I'll just take samples of everything.
My husband and I both are addicted to it, and it's like we go through kale withdrawals because it makes us feel better.
It's so healthy, and because it tastes so good. I love the wraps, I love the chocolate cheesecake, and I know everything in it is good for me, and I can eat it and feel good about myself.
The food is so healthy and very tasty.
I would definitely come back to Raw Fresno.
I'm not even the same person, and it's all to this food. It's just amazing. It's transforming.
Central Valley.
Grandmother down, my great grandmother, making a lot of trips out of town, but that's a good thing. And if I could only hear you sing once more, oh Lord, the comfort it would bring.
Everything's gonna be okay. Yes, it will.
She used to tell me that.
Baby, it's gonna be okay. Everything will be.
I really miss hearing.
Baby, it's gonna be.
Hey, what's going on, man? We back live, Streets of Fresno. Like I say, man, my next guest, excuse me, you know, he like my big homie, man. It's Ray Whitehead, man. Everybody in Fresno knowing. And then, like I say, the first time I seen him when I moved back to Fresno, he had pulled up at the job, hopped out of the little BMW. You know, my little friend, she say, that's my sister boyfriend. I'm like, I know Ray, but I didn't want to tell her. You feel me? Like I said, man, spill up, baby.
All right, hey man.
How you doing, bro?
Right.
Yeah, man. Like I say, you grew up right here in West Fresno, man. How do you feel about what's going on right now, man?
Well, you know.
Yeah, speak up, baby.
It then it's just first of all, you know, I was out here born and raised, come out of the Ville. From there, you know, moved across north side, then back and forth west side, north side, but it's, you know, change come with time. A lot of things done changed out here. As far as the younger generation, to me, it's done changed for the worse.
Man.
You know, I got kids, you know, that's done changed. I got friends done changed. I got partners. Everything changed out here, so I changed.
Yes, you damn sure changed. But let me just say this, Ray. Like you say, bro, it's different, man. Like I said on a couple of shows ago, back in the like the 70s, 80s, you know, it was cool in Fresno, man. I can walk from Nielsen Park to Frank Gage to Fink White. These kids can't even walk, man. They remember back in the summertime, everybody's meeting at Nielsen Park. When I moved back out here, they say, Dick, you can't do nothing in Nielsen Park, man. They gonna come shoot it up. I'm like, why? And they said, man, you know these Strata boys, they funk with this boy. And I said, man, back in the days, man, it was just 6 Duke Diamond Crips and the Godfather. Everybody got along. Now you had these Dixon little cliques, this, that. It's really crazy, right?
Yeah, I remember when, before it was even 6 Deuce Diamond Crips, it was just Diamonds and Godfathers and so on with the gang members. It's just truly amazing to me to see how we can't come together as a whole.
Yes.
And I'm just speaking, you know, for the people that is my kids, my partner's kids, my partner's girls' kids, and the ladies that I've been knowing all my life, kids, and it's just really amazing how this world changed, and then our inner city, as far as we can't get out here and just come together and do something. This dude is secluded to this block, this dude is secluded to this block, and
it's crazy, Ray. It's crazy, just, big homie.
It's sad out here. I mean, we need to try to find a solution to better these young ones that's coming up, so they won't get pulled into that disaster, and then try to stop the disaster.
That's right. Yes, sir.
But that's where it come from. First, it come from us. I've been knowing my partner that came to the show with me all my life. We born and raised right there in that bill together.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Yes,
Kelvin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm quite sure he'll be on here a little later.
Yes, sir. Next.
I was a hothead at one time. Them people did me a favor.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna say it's a good favor, but it was a favor to change me. I went and did 10 years in the feds.
Yes, sir.
So the feds will make you think. The state, I don't know, but the feds will make you think.
Without a doubt.
Especially with that kind of time. And to all y'all that's out there, carrying the guns, rethink all this. I know you probably have to and everything, but man, just think about what's going on with your lives, man, your kids' lives after something happened to you. Whether it's 6 feet under and in jail, because when you do it, whenever you put yourself in a position to hurt somebody or kill somebody, just think, they go 2 of my brothers gone, because you gonna go to jail. Because
they telling, shit. They telling.
I don't want to, put all that, but you going to jail. So that's two. One gone, 6 feet under, and one above surface for the rest of his life, or her life. So my suggestion to my community in Fresno is, man, we got to try to do something to resolve all this killing each other out here, man, because it just don't make no sense. And I like brother Hot Rod doing on the show, trying to get this thing together. And if we can all come together and just try our best, man, when you stop one man, you can stop another one.
Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir, big homie.
And that's all I got is love. If I got it, man, you can get it. I'm in a position to where, I didn't start doing a lot better now. Fresno is my town. I love Fresno. When I'm in the Bay, I'll be in the Bay and I represent Fresno. So Fresno is gonna be my town. I'm here almost every week, if not every other week, because I move for other reasons or go up there for other reasons.
Yes.
So
yes. Like I say, let me just say this real quick, Ray. Like you said, man, it used to be fun in Fresno. Like I said, when I moved back, man, I talked to all the little youngsters, and they was like, we ain't got no big homies. The big homies that, when we came up, man, we respected our big homies, man. Like I tell them every day, man, like Russell Williams, Bubba Bennett, Papa Stokes, they raised me. You feel me? And I still respect them, man. Even when they, Russ ain't never did, drugs, even when they was out there getting high, even like Pimpin' Howard. A lot of people talk about Pimpin' Howard, but your history, he was sharp. You feel me? And it's like, they don't have no guidance, they don't have no respect, and it's like I say, man, like when Calvin come on, I got to talk about Rodney. I told him, man, if y'all was the way y'all murdered this boy, man, my partner, man, y'all should did that 20 years ago when he was out here, doing his thing and didn't care about life. But when I seen him, man, when I moved back and I seen my partner on the bus, I knew Rod had changed his life, man. He was on city bus, man.
This one thing about Rodney. Rodney ain't never in his life gangbanged.
Never.
Rodney always been with some other type of
situations.
Situations. If you want, So, I don't know. the insides on all that, but I think it was out of some other stuff that was going on that I don't want to comment on because I don't want to be wrong. But you know, that was whatever happened in that in that instincts that never should have took place at all.
Never,
You know,
man.
so I send my condolences to him and his family, and may he PIP.
Man, for real, man. It's like, let me just say this, big homie. You can tell the brother was love.
Yeah.
You know, he had a funeral like Felix Mitchell. Only thing was missing was the horse and carriage, man.
Yeah.
It was a sellout.
Yeah.
And you know when people come to your funeral, man, and the people was there crying, and like I say, man, you know, I saw partners that I ain't seen since I've been in Fresno that I knew 30 years ago, and I told them, I say, man, we have to stop meeting like this. How can we meet on a neutral ground where everybody's happy? You know, like I said, we went to the repast, everybody's out there happy because like they said, like his family said, man, Rodney was a happy person.
Yeah.
You feel me? Every time you saw Slick, man, what's up, Pete? You know, and when I might cry, man, because like I say, the last time I saw my partner live, man, he was out at the bird nest with his brothers and his fathers, man, and his woman, man. And Rod say, man, he's like, Deke, man, keep on doing what you're doing, pimp. You know, I love that, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? He said, I come out here, man, I enjoy myself, I go home. You feel me? I ain't with that, man. And when I got the call from Smitty's daughter, it's like, wow, for real?
Yeah. He's a brother that's going to truly be missed, man.
You know, I'm dedicating the show to him and the rest of, I got something called a Summer of Peace, man. I did my first show on the 26th. I got a few more comedy shows coming up. You know, it's dedicated to Rod, man, because like I say, he changed.
Yeah.
You feel me? He changed, man.
So Rod changed for the better.
For the better, man.
From whatever he did in the past, he changed for the better. And it's just crazy how you got people out there, you know, on these different types of drugs and just not thinking. Like I say, I did 10 years in the feds, and I watched all kind of dudes get up in there, and they go from bad to worse, using drugs, shooting dope, and doing all kind of stuff. You know, I done seen the killings, I done seen all that up in there, and it's just there's no help. It's help in there. You just got to reach out to help if you want the help. A lot of people don't want the help, but you got to reach at it. You got to stay strong and reach for sometime. If it's just a short-term goal, reach for your short-term goal.
That's right.
Then you'll go for a long-term goal.
Yes, sir.
That's what I did.
That's what I did
Now,
too.
I'm out here. I got a BMW. I got a 2015. I'm just trying to.
Got a good job.
Yeah, I got a good ass job.
You know, niggas that had no job before, they got good jobs, right? You know?
I mean,
it feel good about the job.
I don't make as much as I made before I went to the feds, but I make a nice chunk of change every week.
So he had them federal thoughts thinking no more.
Yeah, I ain't got to go back to, you know.
Thinking.
Yeah, that's thinking. That's what he called it.
Yeah, that's thinking.
I call it that hustling thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
well, like I
it's
say,
really nice being on the show here, and I like mess with Hot Rod. I mess with my boy Kelvin. Like I said, we raised Rodney, and me, him, Nardi. We all been in that bill. See, when we have frustration. We go to King's School, and we play that football. We play that tackle football.
Yes,
that's how we get our frustration. We just get our frustrations off. You know what I'm saying?
And Bethune Elementary. That's how we
went to Bethune. Frank A. Frank A. is our lick. You know, me and Kelvin. You know, and you know, Hot Rod used to come over there.
Man, all the time. I spent all my summers in Fresno.
And we had a ball back then, man. We just need to get it back like that, man.
Fun,
we gotta get these hot heads that just, you know, and then it's like I said, it's a lot of them drugs mixed involved in it, and you know, that stuff chemically imbalance you, and you just, you know, you don't know which way you're going.
But excuse me, I'm trying to interrupt you. I'm gonna tell you this what the partner Maurice say. More money.
Yeah, more.
They'll try to do more. Say he say, Deke, I'm telling you, man, they crazy.
Yeah.
They on syrup, they on powder cocaine, and they on 6 different kind of good weed.
And that shit called, I ain't never seen it, Molly.
Yeah, them the pills, the Mollies, the medic, most say they don't. And then they already got a little mental illness in it.
Yeah.
So you know they on all that type of shit, right? And it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But like I say, man, we're gonna go to a quick commercial, and I'm gonna come back with Calvin Draper, and then I'm gonna bring Calvin and Ray back on the show, man. Streets of Fresno, man. Y'all hear this shit live, man, by some real OGs, man.
Gang bang. I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, cause that's self-destruction.
Sal Contreras of JC's Lawn Service is the go-to guy for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Just call Sal at 559-978-7730.
Hi, Haven Young here. Join Mike Briggs and myself at Central Valley Talk Studios, 1212 North Van Ness, to find out more about Moringa oleifera, the world's most nutritious plant, and get a chance to win a 6-day free trial of Moringa oleifera. That's again the 4th Saturday this month in May. We're almost through, so it's the 28th, 2 p.m. here at Central Valley Talk, 1212 North Van Ness. And if you can't be here, look at our website, mostnutritiousPlant.com. Don't forget the hyphens in between. See you there. Bye now.
Fresno State students, listen up. Looking for a place to live? Try University Place. Call 559-229-2295 or visit FresnoUniversityPlace.com for more information. Need a dentist? Call Dr. David Wright at 559-222-6213 or visit bitemedental.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
And at the end, he will stand on this earth. My flesh may be destroyed, yet from this body I will see God. Yes, I will see him for myself. I long for that moment.
Yeah, man. My next guest, man, is Calvin Draper, man. Like I say, man, when I was a kid, you know, hanging with his little brother Rodney, you know, I looked up to him and his big brother Norty, man. Norty was like, man, Norty was like my protection, man. I think Norty just took a liking to me, man, because he used to hang around with Maurice and them, you know, they was godfathers, man, and my cousin Daryl, man, and my other cousin just passed away, man. But welcome to the show, Calvin, man, and like I say, you know, got love for you, man, ever since I was a kid, man, and, you know, at your brother's funeral, man, you know, you touched me personally, and I feel like you touched that whole audience by the way you spoke, you know, of yourself and of your brother and your family, man. You know, and like I say, you know, Ray, you know, he was, you know, talked about change.
Yeah.
And when you got up there, you said, you know, you're a preacher now, bro.
Yeah.
You're a reverend, man. So that's a big change.
Yeah.
You know, so just tell the people, man, what inspired you to change your life, and you know, how can we come together as OGs, you know, and try to, you know, get like maybe 5 or 7 more OGs, people who want to really see the change.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it all started back a long time ago when we was little, up in Big D Villa, but it goes all the way over there to Kirk School.
Yes, sir.
Lily, you know.
Yes, sir.
We moved all the way up to the village and then over there, Fig White area, Strada area. But you know, when we was young, we did everything, man.
Yes, sir.
Like you say, we can walk everywhere. We can walk to Frank Age. We can walk out there to Jensen,
man.
You know.
Dog Pound, or what they call it?
Dog Pound, whatever they call it. The North.
Yeah.
I knew everybody, and we all was family. Just like what I don't understand, we all family today, and we killing each other.
Yes.
You know, grandkids don't know who is who, don't know that's your cousin. Grandmothers been best friends as they was young coming up. You know, and you know, a lot of things been happening in Fresno, you know, and
not enough of us stepping up and talking about it. Like, a lot of people scared to come up here right now and talk and let somebody see them. But in the Bible said that no weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Yes, sir.
Satan is a disaster right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He's killing people. He come to kill, steal, and destroy. But we know that Jesus came to get life. But we have to trust in somebody, or we'll fall for anything. And that somebody to me is God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, you know,
Preach, brother,
when
preach.
the enemy steals from my family, you know what I mean? It's a big change now. You know, I lost a part of me when he stole my brother. I should have been doing way more than what I'm doing now. But at least I'm doing it now.
Takes time.
And I'm ready to stand up and do whatever I have to do. So every day is a no sleep day for me. You know, it's about putting everything to the side and coming to help my family, relatives, lovers, and friends, and people that's out here in the community that needs help. Because we need one another.
Yes, we do. Yes,
It ain't
we do.
all about no gang banging. It ain't about how many guns you got. It ain't how many cars you drive. Because really in your heart, you know, that's where it matters at. Because I done seen the biggest and baddest. I done been in and out the pen for 27 years, in and out, level 4s, level 3s, level 2s, level 1s. I seen big bad dudes crying in cells. Had to pray for them. You know?
Yes, sir.
Don't have nobody. Don't get no letters. Nobody come see them. And who we depended on? We depended on each other. We became each other family behind those walls.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
what I don't understand, these youngsters coming up now and they letting the devil steal from them. You know, I'm sure it's somebody they love. They got a mama, a daddy, a son, and all those things like that. And then they go out and take somebody else's son out, you know, a daddy out, a cousin, a brother, a friend out. You know, how would you feel if somebody did that to you? It don't feel good. But it ain't about overcoming evil for evil. It's about overcoming kindness for evil.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God
Yes,
has vengeance on whoever you want to have vengeance on. So well, I'm here today, man, just to let people know, man, it's time to change. It's time to stand up. If we need to do marches in the streets of Fresno, let's get down and do it.
Yes, sir.
Because, hey, that took a big part of me when they stole my brother from me like that. And I'm sure whoever did it, you know what I'm saying, God gonna bring him down to his knees. We don't have to go chase him and do all this and that, because everything is naked in the eyes of the Lord. God see everything, so I don't care where you run, where you go hide, where you duck and hide. And whoever had anything to do with it is going to have to deal with that too, because when they killed him, they seen that Rodney was a resurrection like Christ was.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what nobody say.
Yes, sir.
It
Yes,
brought
sir.
people together that ain't nobody seen each other in a long time. It touched people. It let them know how cold this world can be. And especially when people can know who did something and won't stand up and be afraid to tell who did it. People call stuff snitching. Ain't about no snitching. It's about protecting your family, lovers, and friends. You can call it what you want to call it. Because if somebody did something to your family or none, you would tell the police quick. You know what I'm saying? But you telling somebody else not to do it. So I don't want to hear none of that, but it's all about love. Like, God forgives everybody. I don't care if you're gang banging, prostitute, pimping, stealing, robbing, jacking. I don't care what you do. God forgives everyone. Everybody got a chance to change. You might have to change behind bars for the rest of your life, but you still got a chance to change. You know what I'm saying? But I believe God called Rodney in a better place. We never know our date or our time. But today, I'm living one day at a time, like all of us.
Yes, sir, brother.
And we have to continue to live,
Yes,
and we
sir.
have to continue to do what we need to do each and every day. I don't care if you got somebody trying to get in your way, a wife, a girlfriend, whatever. If they not with me or with us, they're against us. Because it's about standing up, because we see what the community is doing and what it's doing to one another, and everybody afraid to step up, just like Ray said. It's time for us older ones, and my boy D said, it's time for us older ones to get up and stand up and do something about this. Don't worry about what somebody think or say about you, because you can say they lie. I still run, jump, flip at the age of 50. I jog Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I jog through the courthouse, through the jailhouse, and pray for them every time. I've been out for 9 years straight, but I used to go in and out of prison. I done did drugs. I did everything you can do. But by the grace of God and His mercy, He watched over me. He protected me. He knew that today was going to be the day that I was going to be right here talking to D, being right here with my brother Ray and the rest of these people in here. But I'm not scared, you know what I mean? Because in the Bible, it says God don't give us a spirit of fear, but a power and love and a sound mind. So that's what we're going to do. We want to get back to the streets of Fresno. We want to stick together and start forgiving one another and loving one another and come together as a community. If we have to do marches, wherever we need to do it and put up signs, let's bring this back, because it's going to take the community to come together. I don't care if you gang banging. I don't care if you got friends, cousins, whatever. Come together and love, and just worry about when they kill somebody that's loving you, that you are close to. Watch how I feel. It don't feel so good. But you can't overcome evil for evil. You got to overcome evil with kindness, because God say vengeance is mine, and that's how the job gonna get done.
That's right,
Got something to
Kelvin.
say,
Yes, but it's, you know, brother, it's sad, man. It's really sad. You know, like I said, 20 years ago, man, I made history right here in Fresno, 1996, fresh out of federal prison. You know, I went to, you know, I'm not going to say no names, but I went to these guys, and the first thing they told me, oh, Deke, that's that prison shit.
Yeah.
And I said, wow, how's that prison shit and you never been in prison? Yeah. You know, that's like Ray said, I was educated. I grew up in federal prison.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I was late going to state prison.
Exactly.
The feds grew me up.
Exactly.
You follow me? And then, like I say, when I came in 1996, I said, man, I learned in federal prison, man, how to do this nonprofit organization and how to bring the community together. And on September 7, 1996 at Nielsen Park, I was the first one in Fresno history that brought gang members together with Brian King. He was Kids in Crisis from Chicago. Now he's Fresno Street Saints. But like you said, man, it's going to take a community. And then like I said, when I moved back to Fresno, I was on a mission to give back, you know, and to help these brothers in the entertainment business. But like I say, man, when you said that at the funeral, man, my little brother died for a reason. He was a resurrection.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't understand that.
No, they didn't understand
you
that.
feel me?
Yeah, they didn't understand
And
that.
I told him, bro, even when that little brother got killed, the little football player, Day.
Yeah.
I say, listen, he didn't have to die, but he died for a reason.
Exactly.
Y'all wake up.
Exactly.
That little boy was scared to walk across the street from Edison.
Exactly.
He wasn't no punk.
No.
None of that. He wanted to get out.
Yeah.
But then they take his life.
Yeah.
And then the kids don't understand why they took his life.
Yeah.
Because he was y'all angel.
Yeah.
You know, then like I say, like Rodney, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He was 45 years old, man.
Yeah.
Slick was my partner, man.
Yeah, for real.
He was mine, you know.
Yeah.
Like Ray say, man, if he got it, Slick was the type of person, he had it, you had it, bro. He was happy.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then he took that from your mom, man. He took that from his kids, the people that loved him. The whole Fresno showed up, man.
Exactly.
You feel me? I had parties in prison, man, talking about this, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's deep.
Then like I say, man, Kelvin, you are, brother, you real.
Yeah.
You feel me? People know you from the past, and then like I say, your chain, they can't do nothing but respect you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got some partners in LA, you know, that came, man, my big homie, man, he went to prison.
Yeah.
You know, got close to that Bible.
Yeah.
You know, you can't even call him cheated no more.
Man.
Gotta call him Brother Perry, man, a Pastor Perry.
Man, that's
but
right.
he's a G.
That's right. That's
You
right.
feel me? Like I say, I never hit the level 4s, bro. How's I went was level 3 in Corcoran. And don't get me wrong, I'm federal raised.
Yeah.
The first time I went to state prison, I wasn't scared, but I had to learn their policies. I'm in Delano, bro. Say you can't sit right there. Why? Because that's where the woods.
Yeah.
But y'all tell me what the wood is?
Man.
In federal prison, ain't no. When I was in federal prison, it was respect.
Man, that's right.
You know, but like I say, man, we gonna continue to try to, you know, reach these young brothers, man. And then like I say, man, like I say, Roddy Murray supposed to be here, your folks, Sean Moo. But I want you to come on my show, man. It's it's not every Saturday, it's every other Saturday to have a segment, bro.
Okay, all the time, man.
Your voice is strong and your voice is powerful, and we need to get this message out.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been streamed live on YouTube and you know around on our internet.
Yes.
But man, I'm gonna get DVD. Y'all listen to these brothers, man. Listen to these G's, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And then like I say, I'm born in Fresno, raised in LA. I know how to respect my OGs.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it was sad. And then we went to the repass. It was sunny out there, and then it started raining. Pouring down raining. And I told Travis, George Travis, I say, man, I ain't nothing but Slick up there, man.
That's right.
You know, he telling y'all don't cry, man. Y'all continue to party, man. But I want y'all to go home. He sprinkled us, man.
Yeah, that was some deep stuff, man.
He sprinkled us, man.
Real,
and then I got in the car and I cried, man.
Yeah.
Because like I say, man, I had a good mama, man, and my mama told me, why you think God gave you them tears?
Exactly.
We told us young boys to be tough and woo. Pearl said, boy, you can cry.
Yeah.
Cry ain't making you no punk.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
And these young brothers in Fresno, they're so lost.
Yeah.
And like I say, man,
they didn't know what they was killing.
Man,
they went just like Jesus. They didn't know they was killing Jesus. That he was going to be resurrection. It was going to be life changing. They wouldn't have did it because it's life changing because of that.
Yes.
You know, and it's just sad though that you got people around you, jealousy, envy, and hatred because somebody got more than you, or they look better than you, or they go with a girl you want.
Yes.
That it can cause you to do such a dirty thing.
Mm-hmm. Like this young lady, man. Her name is Diamond Green, man. I'm finna manage this young lady, man. You know, I talked to her mom, and she gonna do a show today. It called Bullies and Beauty. The young lady was bullied because she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm gonna speak about my daughter because she was the bully.
Yeah.
You know, but that's another show coming up right here on my network,
Man,
Clean
that's
Cut
right.
TV 3.
That's right.
But like I say, man, we're gonna go to a quick commercial, and I'm gonna bring Ray back, and we're gonna end with my big homies, man.
That's right.
Yes, sir, man.
You hugged me, kissed me on my forehead, told me that you love me, and I saw that it hurt you more than it hurt me. I thought, how bad could this hurt be?
Hello, my name is Karen Roseberry, and I am a candidate for the United States Senate. I come before you today asking for your vote on June 7th and bring before you the platform of Save the Future. Save the Future stands for security in our foreign policy, accountability in our governmental spending, values consistent with our Constitution, and educational excellence for our young people. My name is Karen Roseberry for the United States Senate, and I ask for your vote on June 7th. Thank you.
Julie Fulcher is the real estate agent for you. Contact Julie Fulcher at WeSellCaliforniaHomes.com or call 559-905-7386.
Are you looking for a home to buy or have a home to sell? Call EVC Homes 559-448-6484 or visit evchomesllc.com. EVC Homes, redeveloping neighborhoods one home at a time.
Here at Central Valley Talk, we've chosen Select Business Systems to provide for our copy, print, and scanning needs. We used to think it was cheaper to purchase our own toner and maintain our own office equipment. But now, with the expertise and experience of Select Business Systems, our office workflow is running at peak performance, saving our company time and money. They've truly set us up with our new sharp multifunction copier, streamlining our office with the press of a button. To find out how you can improve your office technology, call Select Business Systems at 446-0123 or visit their website at selectsharp.com. Every horse deserves a chance. Contact Foothill Horse Rescue at 559-797-6191 or visit foothillhorserescue.weebly.com.
Flowers and more. Bullard and Marks in Fresno. Call 440-0920 or visit thefresnoflorist.com.
Come help heal mind, spirit, and body. Treat yourself to the healing experience of Reiki. Classes available. To learn more about Kingston Bay Senior Living, call 559-568-4048 or visit kingstonbayfresno.com.
Central Valley
Grandmother down, my great grandmother, making a lot of trips out of town, but that's a good thing. And if I could only hear you sing once more, oh Lord, the comfort it would bring.
Yeah, man, I'm back live on Streets of Fresno, man. Like I say, man, my two guests today, man, some OGs, man, you know, from the BV Villa, man, and I just appreciate y'all, man, coming on here, you know, keeping that shit real and giving it to them thorough, man. You know? Y'all gonna chop it up, man, how y'all should play as kids. Who's the best flipper between y'all two, right?
Oh, man, I don't flip, man.
Okay.
I mean, Kelvin beat one of the best youngsters out here flipping right now, and he 50.
Yeah.
That dude Kelvin, man, can flip, man. He been doing that since a little kid, though. But I just want to say this one thing, man. I appreciate you coming on to this show with them, man. You did a real good job, man. I like that segment you did. Man, just listen, take advice, y'all out there, man. For the young youth out there,
man,
this ain't working, man. Like I heard him say, a little lady coming on here for being bullied, man, because she pretty, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's that hating, man. Stop hating, man, because you ain't pretty as she is.
Yeah.
Don't do something with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
High Ride, this is another good brother, man. I remember him when we was little kids, you know what I'm saying? And to my boy Rodney, like I say, man, PIP to you, man.
real, man.
They say, man, it was sunny out there when it was when they had the film. Then it just all of a sudden started raining.
Yeah.
You just went to sprinkling them.
You sprinklers,
With
man.
that ceasefire game, man. So for all y'all out there that's listening to this, that's got something to do with that gang banging and stuff, man. Analyze yourself, man, because
you got love.
What's gonna happen is you either gonna wind up dead or giving them people all the rest of your life, man. And that's something that we don't need out here because they don't care about you killing each other.
No,
they don't care.
They don't
You know what I'm saying? All they gonna do is just let you kill him, and somebody gonna go tell him that you killed him, and then you gone too. You know, not saying that they shouldn't, but I'm just saying it's not right.
And your kids gonna be
two
raised
wrongs
without a
don't
daddy.
make a right, man. So let's just try to come together out here, man. That's all we need to do. Come together out here.
It's that time, man.
Yes, it is. Let me say this, Kelvin, and I want you to take us out of here, man. Like I said, bro, you said another thing at your brother's funeral. You said, man, I gang bang for God right now, man.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
Man, he broke.
That's
right. It was so cold, man. You feel me? It was a speech, a message, a prayer, and a eye opener for everybody was in that church. And then, like I say, man, when I walked in there, you know, I saw some partners I saw a long time, man. We hugged, and I didn't cry, man, because, like I say, your brother was happy.
Yeah.
But when you got up there, me and Keith, me and my cousin didn't have to leave to come back, man, because I'm in there shaking.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, man, I have saw you change. You know, even though I haven't been in Fresno, you just made the whole place grow, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
And again, I just want to send my condolences. You, your mama Georgia. She been knowing me since I was a baby.
Yeah.
I stayed next door.
Yeah.
They helped me when our house caught on fire right next door to them.
Yeah.
Nardi, Missy, all of them. I want to just, send my condolences to all of you guys.
Yeah.
And let's just move forward from here, man.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's the only thing that's, that can progress out of this that's going on, this madness that's going on out here.
Yes, enough is enough, man. Like I said, it's time to stop. I planted a tree in front of my mom's house. I called it Rod Tree, where he used to sit all the time.
Yeah.
Like you say, man, Rodney was a legend, man.
Yeah,
and what he did for Fresno was to show people it's time to wake up and quit playing. It's time to stick together and love one another. Quit tearing each other down and build each other up. It's not enough Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X to stand. So that's what we're doing today, man. We standing. I'll never be the same. He made my whole complete change sealed.
Yeah.
Because it's all about loving and building each other up. Like I say, I don't even care for my worst enemy. I don't even hate his killer. What I do hate about you is you let somebody talk you in about doing something that you know in your heart that you shouldn't do because you got a son. When I seen you with your son loving him. Just remember you loved your son just like somebody loved him who you took away. So stop listening to false lies and listen to the real, and that's God. Listen to your first conscience, which is the Holy Spirit, if you do have it. But God forgives and he loves. But it's time to change for everybody to get together and start doing what they need to do. Because I hated to have to be my brother that was sacrificed for this, for Fresno to wake up. But it's time to wake up. I thank D for this show. I thank D, because I never knew he was doing this, but he hooked up with me at the thing, and God allowed it to happen. Because he said, when the two or more gathered in your name, he in the midst. It's three of us, and it works like that. And I thank God for allowing us to be complete, but I love everybody, and I'm praying for everybody, and I'm praying that Fresno get it together and come together and start having marches and do what they need to do, and quit being scared, because the Bible say that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. God do not give you a spirit of fear, but a power and love and a sound mind. So it's time to get it together. Start loving one another, waking each other up, building each other up, and not tearing each other down.
Yes, man. Y'all, check this out, man. Y'all heard it live right here on the streets of Fresno. Like I say, man, I do this show every other Saturday. And Calvin, I need you to come down here, man, and just always, have a segment on the show to reach the community, man. Because like I say, you're a G, man. And Ray, my brother-in-law, man, he know any other Saturday I'm doing this, man. I love you, man, and I appreciate you, man, for coming down here and just keeping it real, man. We're going to get out of here, man, go eat some barbecue, man, and we're going to come back. You know, another show that I have on this network that I have right here on Clean Cut TV3.
Yeah.
It's called Fresno Talk Fashion. A young lady's going to host the show today. She's a little model. She have a few things coming up, and she was bullied. We out of here, man.
She ain't did nothing to nobody.
She did nothing to nobody, but God made her beautiful.
That's right.
Streets of Fresno, man. We out of here, man.
I thank you for the best times of my life. I thank you for when you first met her, accepting and loving my wife. I thank you for those Sunday dinners. They were
CentralValleyTalk.com.
So now you streaming Kenina, right?